Trump is suggesting creating a 50-year mortgage after what President Roosevelt did when he created the idea for a 30-year mortgage. Really, the idea here is to grab something and stretch it out and kick that can down the road again, right? So a 30-year mortgage is no longer qualifiable, affordable. Let's stretch it out to a 50. On the surface, sure, that kind of sort of makes sense. But let's walk it through for you real quick. If you're a home buyer, it's important for you to pay attention to this piece here. So principal and interest on two exact loans, right? $500,000 loan at 6.375 at 30-year, $500,000 loan, 6.375 50-year. Okay, cool. So principal interest comes out to $31.19 per month. Down here, it comes out to $27.71 a month. This one is lower by about $350 a month, but wait, there's more. On the average principal paid per month over a 10-year period. Why have I done 10 years? That's basically the longest anybody's keeping a house nowadays. Okay, so let's not mess around and think about, all these different timelines of 50 years, etc. Let's just look at a 10-year. Okay, so a 10-year average principal paid per month is $645 with a 30-year loan. Look what happens when you get a 50-year loan out. It drops to only $160 a month. So of all the money that you're paying, only $160 of it is going to pay your own principal. $2,610 of this payment is going to go to pay your interest. That's an average over the next 10 years. So that's 120 payments. On the average, you've paid down only $2,600, or you paid $2,600 in interest and only paid down your principal $160. This one's $645 a month. There's an extra zero here. Don't worry about that. And the average interest per month is $2,400. Okay, here's another important point. The total interest paid on this loan, if you were to keep it the whole time, $622,000. Over here, $1.1 million. That's a delta or a difference of $540,000. So let me get this straight. We're going to pay $540,000 over the life of the loan for one loan versus the other to save $348 and be able to qualify for something. The break even is 129 years. Nobody lives for that long. Okay? So this stuff doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, doesn't pencil out. And probably the most important part, equity after 10 years with the 50-year loans only about 20 grand. Equity after 10 years is $77,000. And when I say equity here, this is equity from the perspective of just paying the loan down, having your own equity in your house, not talking about appreciation. Okay? So it's important that we walk these things through so we understand what's happening. Something looks decent on the surface. This would, from a financial planning perspective, I don't know who this would make sense for ever, but that's where we're at with it. Okay? If you have any other information, or if you need any other information about this specific thing, happy to connect with you and chat with you about your situation.